Hello, children. Today, the story we're going to read is very amazing and you're going to love it. Make sure to watch the entire story without missing any part so you can understand it fully. So let's get started, children. The Enchanted Mirror Story. In a small town surrounded by misty hills, there lived a girl named Elara. She was known for her love of adventure and curiosity about the unknown. The townspeople often spoke of a hidden treasure, said to be guarded by an ancient magic deep within the hills, but no one had ever dared to search for it. One day, while exploring an old, abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town, Elara discovered a dusty, ornate mirror tucked away in a forgotten corner. Unlike any mirror she had seen before, its frame was intricately carved with symbols and images that seemed to shift when she looked at them from different angles. Intrigued, Elara wiped away the dust and gazed into the mirror. At first she saw only her reflection, but then the glass began to shimmer. Slowly, the image in the mirror changed, revealing a different place entirely. A grand, ancient hall filled with gold, jewels, and artifacts. But what caught Elara's eye was a large, glowing gem set on a pedestal in the center of the hall. Without thinking, Elara reached out to touch the mirror, and in an instant, she found herself standing in the hall she had just seen. The air was thick with the scent of old parchment and the faint hum of energy. She knew she had been transported to a place beyond the ordinary world. As Elara approached the glowing gem, she felt a strange pull, as if it was calling out to her. But as soon as she reached for it, the hall began to tremble, and shadows started to emerge from the corners of the room. The shadows formed into the shapes of long-forgotten guardians, their eyes glowing with an eerie light. Elara realized that these were the spirits of those who had once protected the treasure, and they would not allow anyone to take it so easily. She knew she had to prove herself worthy. Drawing on her courage, Elara began to solve the riddles and challenges that the guardians presented, each one more difficult than the last. With each challenge, the shadows grew more defined, but so did Elara's resolve. She noticed that the symbols on the walls seemed to guide her, revealing hidden secrets and answers to the puzzles. Finally, after what felt like hours, she solved the final riddle, and the guardians slowly stepped back, their forms dissolving into the air. The trembling ceased, and the room became still. Elara approached the glowing gem once more, but this time it seemed to radiate warmth rather than danger. As she touched it, the gem floated into the air and shattered into 1,000 tiny sparks, each one embedding itself into the walls of the hall, illuminating the entire chamber. Suddenly, the grand hall began to fade, and Elara found herself back in the abandoned mansion, the ornate mirror before her. But now, the mirror was no longer dusty and forgotten. It gleamed brightly, its surface reflecting not just her image, but a sense of triumph and discovery. Elara left the mansion with a sense of fulfillment, knowing that she had uncovered a mystery long hidden and had proven her worth in the process. The town never knew of her adventure, but Elara carried the memory with her, a reminder that sometimes the greatest treasures are found not in gold and jewels, but in the journey itself and the courage to seek out the unknown. The moral of the story is that true courage lies in the pursuit of the unknown, and the greatest treasures are often found not in material wealth, but in the journey of discovery and the challenges we overcome along the way. Dear children, if you like this story, please like and share it with your friends so they can enjoy it too. If you want more stories like this, subscribe to my channel so I can bring you more fun stories. Bye-bye, dear children.